preview week Adelaide Fringe.
Wow.
What?
So,
Where are we right now?
my caravan?
No, like, we're at Adelaide Fringe.
Yeah. No, we're in it. We're in the... We're like... I wouldn't say balls deep, but I would say we're like... She's feeling it.
Oh, we're off.
But
We're tip to mid in.
yeah.
Because we're entering preview week
Tip was my first time watching La Ronde.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so let's start the show. Preview week, we've only gone and watched shows.
Okay, so preview week is where they do like all free tickets to drum up a bit of business and get the shows ready before they do opening weekend, which is this weekend. Yeah, that's pro. So, which is great for us because we've just been putting up the whole time.
And we've got a chance
So
to see
we're
some
like,
shows.
See some shows. Great, fantastic.
Which our favourite so far has been La
La
Ronde
Ronde.
because they've done... Well, let's forego tonight, but until tonight's show, they had done 3 shows. And how many times have you watched La Ronde this week, Rikki?
3.
3 times.
I feel like an autistic kid that just loves trains and like they go and like look at the same trains and that's us as the Ronde.
Yeah.
They were shocked when I didn't show up. They probably had a bet going.
They were confused. Because it's funny, I know Adam Malone that stars in the show, and he's actually only watched it the same amount as you.
Yes. At the end of the day, it is just worked out that every day I've ended up in the garden when the Ronde's on, and I'm like, well,
Perfect.
why not do it again?
Might as well be here and help out with rig changes. Pretty much preview week is just Jansen's opportunity to go watch shows and Shazam new music.
Yeah, that's true. He is so Jansen goes and watches a show and he Shazams.
It's amazing.
So
Because I didn't know iPhone has the Shazam feature.
Yeah,
Because
you
he
can
just
just tap-
blatantly,
yeah.
he sits at the table and goes like this.
Swipe down.
Bang. And then just does this
so
while
he
they're
doesn't,
performing.
but he doesn't do like the sneaky.
No. Like
He
the
does
rest
that.
of us have to.
Yeah, like everyone, like normal people. He's
He's
like,
very
and he's
obviously...
showing the people.
It's
going.
incredible. Yeah. So preview week for us is a chance to go watch shows we're unable to do. For Jansen to source new music.
Yeah.
And respect. That's what preview week's for.
Man, for acts that he's not gonna do.
Pretty much all year has led to.
Oh, so we're getting
this.
into the Lanyards.
Well, this is like. Remember last podcast? You wouldn't remember. You probably don't watch it. Last podcast I did, Merrick goes, someone high up in Fringe saw the first Lanyard clip and got back to him and said, I'm looking forward to whatever you guys get up to.
Yeah.
That has been on my mind for a year.
Yeah.
But we
What
only
are we
started
gonna get
making
up to?
something about 3 days ago.
Yeah, because
That's us. That's what we do.
we're gonna spend 10 months preparing a bloody lanyard.
Do you remember one of our conversations said, remember in Monte Carlo, the famous sashes?
Yeah,
The jury members wear the sashes.
Yeah, they wear like a scarf.
It's a large scarf.
Yeah,
Silk
it's
scarf.
a scarf.
I'm looking at it.
Well, we're looking at.
I'm looking at it
I'm
off camera.
throwing furtive glances.
I'm not going to show it yet because we're going to keep this. Tomorrow night we're doing a presentation night for everyone else's artist pass.
Are we going to show them on this podcast? Are they going to see the lanyards?
They'll get an exclusive look
Yeah.
at the make.
Right.
But they're not seeing it right now. No way. They're right
And
there.
you
hanging
can't
up.
spoil it because this is being uploaded.
Hopefully
after.
tonight or tomorrow.
Wait, no, because then everyone's gonna.
Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. After the presentation. Good point,
Yeah.
Rick. Good point.
What,
So
are you even thinking?
let's talk some of the ideas we had for the Lanyards before we even announce and show what we've done. Some of the ideas were a mechanical 3D wheel of death. Can't say death. A spinning member, and I said we need
Wheel of steel?
premium bearings so this thing keeps spinning.
Yeah.
And we can hold a full conversation with someone at the artist bar where we go and network.
Yes, networking.
Do we take a side quest and talk about the artist bar right now in preview week?
Well, there's no artist. Okay. hang on.
No,
Let me-
okay,
Can I
okay.
adjust my hand? I'm on.
Scoot, preview week, artist bar, go.
Okay. So should I tell a story about how we tried to go into the artist bar?
Yes.
So, me, Cody, and Jansen.
Schmutter.
Oh,
We also...
you got to be careful. There's ops. You got to be careful.
Yes.
It's not the. But don't tell them. Then the ops know.
Yeah, okay.
It's the artist
But if you
bar.
hear us say shmo, we're saying, but
No.
it's a place of networking and
it's
gathering.
networking.
We're going to network.
You don't. Yeah, it's networking. Networking and meeting other artists and no drinking. There's no magnesium being taken into the bathrooms. A
Lot of people do mag in the
silk
bathrooms.
baggie.
Which is crazy. But obviously they've just come from performing, they're washing their hands.
And then networking.
Because a lot of people go there. It's a small city, Adelaide, but for some reason, all the people that we're interested in seeing converge in a small 15 by 15 meter square.
Yeah.
And it's called
Club. I said it. Okay.
Club Curiosity.
Okay. I had to have an argument with Jen.
We shouldn't say the word club in there. It should be called Gathering of Curiosity.
Gathering of Curiosity.
Because it's not a club.
It's Club Curious. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called.
It's not a club.
Well, no, it's not a club. But I think they call it a club. Maybe it's because it's like like similar to like sports club or like golf
it's basically
club.
an RSL.
Like golf club.
Yes.
Yeah, golf, but like a more tame RSL. Like no drinking.
Nope.
No, just
No alcohol.
no, just
No loud music.
No, just
No fancy outfits.
No. A nipple pasty has never been worn in the artist bar of Adelaide.
No. Everyone's covered.
No.
And
Head to toe.
I'm
I even one time saw someone there like praying.
yeah.
They were on their hands and knees.
They were on their hands and knees, and someone was
they weren't
standing
on their
above them, not
Yeah,
praying.
They were just someone was standing there making sure they were praying,
Yes.
and someone was just on their knees
Yes.
praying
In the corner.
with their hands together like that.
Yeah.
holding, praying.
A lot of lavender
Like they were
sage
really praying
in the corners. A lot of saging in the corners, I noticed. Okay, so all I'm thinking, right, is the power of social media.
Okay.
A couple of tags, our names can spread pretty fast. So
Yeah.
for preview week podcast week 1, I'm treading lightly.
I'm not.
I know.
I don't care.
Yeah, but like,
I'm not Merrick.
careful. So
My name doesn't mean anything around here.
Lanyards.
I don't have.
We
to come
needed.
back.
We were gonna make 3D mechanical spinners. We were gonna make.
Cody got so into it, mind you. Cody's at the point where he's like, "Should we get solid gold ones?" I'm like, Cody, no. There was feathers. There was
Feathers.
elaborate displays,
LED
wings.
I wanted a light pack
There were
in my bag.
LED lights,
Because we want to cause a scene when we walk in. And thank
speakers.
goodness for Kendrick. Because now we have a walk and a song to walk into the artist bar with.
Do we sing it? Or are we gonna get copyrighted?
No, we're not allowed to sing it. But like, the artist bar...
Put it this way, they're not like
Schmada
us.
They're not like us. But the Schmada Lanyard... Because Gluttony. Gluttony caused a scene last year. Yeah, be careful with naming those. But everyone knew the power of their lanyards.
Oh,
We went through this in the podcast. People saw it and went, wow, he's someone or they're
Yeah.
someone.
power move.
So we needed... And their lanyard was this thick. So what did we say?
Thicker.
We need thicker.
That's
an
always
inch,
what they say.
too
It
thin.
just needs to be
2
thicker.
inches too thin. Ours is... I'm not going to say the width. Oh, no, I can.
Because you're gonna show
It's about a foot wide.
a foot. That's a bit. That's a.
It's 10 inches minimum.
You're. Yeah, fucking yeah, and I have a fucking. If that's a foot,
Rikki, that's about a foot wide. I'm looking at it right now.
that's about 8 to 10 inches.
Did I or did I not just say 10 inches?
No, a foot is 12 inches.
Yeah, I said, okay, about a foot, 10 inches. Quote card that.
Okay, I'm
either
setting
way.
expectations here.
Merrick-
So expectations go to here
Good
when it's seen.
Merrick sent me a text message. I'm trying to read it exactly. Merrick just said,
I don't know.
we need good lanyards for the Schmada artist bar to hit them hard and early.
Merrick doesn't even know what the artist bar is.
No, he didn't go. He didn't go last year.
We got to take him this time.
He didn't go. We'll tell him all
Hopefully-
about it.
Well, he doesn't even
'Cause
have an
said
artist pass.
He said it sounded like a lot of fun. No, he does. We made him a temporary one. We'll get to that.
Oh, yeah.
So he just said we need to hit them hard and we need to hit them hard early with our lanyards first thing because there's been a lot of talk about what Infamous is going to come up with our lanyards.
Yeah,
And I
because
just
that was-
replied to him, if hitting them hard requires width, we're going to get them early. Trust me.
Okay, now everyone thinks that we've got chodish lanyards.
What's that mean?
So it's wider than it is long, like a chode. You know what a chode is?
That was my nickname for like 15
Chody?
years. Yeah, it was Chode.
And you didn't even know that that's what
I think I know what a Chode is.
yeah, it's wider than it is
Yeah.
wider than it is long.
Yeah.
So if you measure around,
Yeah, it's
then
tough.
it's
It's tough.
But no,
So,
they
quick
are
rundown.
equally
Yeah.
proportioned.
We have... Do I show them right now? No.
It's too early.
Yeah, it's not ready.
They're gonna
But we're
lose
gonna put-
retention because people are gonna see it and then they're gonna go whoa and then they're gonna
and then
click
they're just going to stop watching. We've got gold pouches to display.
okay,
ours in.
should we go through?
Let's explain the
let-
presentation we're doing tomorrow.
Yeah, explain the
Yes.
presentation.
Firstly, Ricky's opposed to this, but I want to do it. The Adelaide Fringe is such a monumental event that, like another monumental event, Des Olympiques, we need a cauldron.
We're way more into this than you can even
this is
possibly
insane.
imagine.
So, like, we've got 30, 40 artist passes, and we're just going to give them out to the performers with your mum has made, infamous to the show, custom lanyards.
From Temu.
From Temu. Way too thin. This thick. Inch thick.
Slightly thicker than the gluttony ones.
Everybody is
Slightly
getting
thicker
that.
than the gluttony ones, though.
Your mum has rhinestones some.
Some, not all.
First year performers are only getting plain ones.
Yes.
Second year performers are getting rhinestoned ones. You and I are getting the special ones.
Because we're special. Well,
There's several people out there think they're getting the special ones too.
and
They're not.
several people are not.
Now, like when you win the World Cup, when Argentina or France win the World Cup, you get a star above your emblem. On our artist pass, it's our second fringe, 2 stars. We are getting, Rikki, gold 3D
metallic
stars.
star stickers.
And what's everyone
Show
else
them
getting?
close to the camera. Show them
Yeah.
close to the camera.
Look at this guy.
For sure.
And what's everybody else getting?
Wow.
Just regular gold sticker stars. We're getting 3D.
No,
Some people...
isn't everyone getting those and just Jansen's getting flat?
Yeah, no. Okay. Yes. Okay, that's what will happen now. But I wanted to give us 3D,
but
everyone else gold.
I think we just
and
got to hate on
Jansen.
Jansen a little bit more.
I just want
We're
to
going to bring him
give...
down a peg.
Well, because he got the initials fixed up. Because remember last year, Jansen was all lowercase.
Oh.
This is what was going to happen. We were going to get the 3D stars. Everyone else was going to get the gold flat stars. And Jansen was going to get yellow stars.
That's right.
Yellow. Remember, we were all going
He would
to
do
get
gold, and he was
was
going to get yellow.
right?
We were
But
going to
now
do
everybody's
3D,
going to
he
get 3D.
gets flat.
He gets a flat one.
Oh, yeah.
And then also my favorite idea that I just don't think we're going to have time to do. But Jansen does want a special lanyard, and he does deserve it. After the stuff we give him, I think he does deserve a more special lanyard.
Eventually.
But
he's got to beg.
yeah, Rikki said when we left Spotlight, Rikki said, "No, beg,
Beg. Hands on his
Actually,
knees. Beg.
and then
He
might get
was
one.
actually nearly doing it the other night.
yes, beg." Okay, so we'll come up with that. But maybe thinner and shorter than ours. We'll get back to that later.
Yeah, no, we're not going to let anything on until we
And then
achieve.
he gets a silver pouch. We get the gold pouches here. He gets a silver pouch. Okay, but back to it. We've got the artist passes. We're going to do a presentation night tomorrow. Bo's going to do lights. We're going to be live on TikTok, Infamous. We're going to be
Cody's going
the
to
full
light
shebang.
the Olympic flame.
I am getting an eternal cauldron that will not turn off, like a candle. And we're going to sit it out in the foyer up high. And I want the public to be like, what's the light for? And the light stays on all fringe. And the last night of the artist bar, Schmartish bar, we go and network. We take the flame. And when the security goes, guys, wrap it up. We're finished. We're going to hold up the light, turn off the ceremonial flame, and then do a closing ceremony at the artist bar. Okay? You don't know this yet? I've just thought about it. So we're going to have an eternal flame, all fringe. And like the Atlanta Olympics where they shot the arrow and slung it and turned on the flame, I'm thinking I bring everyone out in the foyer and I hit a golf ball over the tent and you're in the back area and then just flick a candle.
What if I cop like a what do they call it in golf when you get hit by a ball?
Scone?
No, when you get hit by the ball and you're in the crowd. I saw it on thing. It was like getting hit by a stray ball. So what if I get hit by the ball, Cody, and you knock me out?
Flick the switch before you faint. Flick the switch, light her up, and then that flame stays for all the fringe. And like, we need an eternal flame. I don't care. I don't
so
care how,
dumb.
but we need a flame. So that's going to be part of the presentation tomorrow. And everyone's going to go, what are these guys doing? Just give us the cards. And I'm going to say, sit down, Bo, hit the lights. Rikki, get the speaker.
I'm
Bang.
coming out. They not like
Okay. This is a real artist pass for this year. Exclusive look.
So make sure they stay in the same order that they
yeah.
were put in. That was very
Yeah.
specific.
Sorry, you're right. We are also doing part of the presentation. And here is Merrick's faultless. Nobody's going to know. Perfect.
Nobody will know.
Absolutely perfect. Your mum did pick them up from the fringe office today. And when she come back to the lot, she said, I hid them in the hat. And we covered a head like Trump walking to a rally.
And
that was fun.
And she hid them. She goes, I hid them
Yeah,
in here.
yeah, I hid them
and
really
I was
well.
like, you're so into this. You're just as into this as I am.
I've just found it in one of my notes. Adam's printed out, 30-foot high banners with us standing
No, they're
with
massive.
their
They're
names.
3
Massive.
meters.
3 meters tall.
I'm 2
And
meters
how
tall.
wide? How wide? Meter and a bit wide?
Yeah, meter.
Right? I've written in my notes from months ago, our photo wall signs should be our lanyards. Now, that's the kind
the
of
last
size that I was picturing.
Draping. Like, you need multiple
Draping.
people to hold them and...
First year people should be holding our lanyards.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. On our inner side of the lanyards, because they're so wide, we're going to have pens, a pen slot for getting phone numbers and
networking.
acts and usernames for networking.
For networking.
Certain
Phone
people
numbers for networking.
are going to have a clear... because we're going to have a clear slit on our scarves that slits in the artist pass. So we don't have to display it. It's constantly on display.
Well,
and we're also
show this
photocopy the back of ours to have a double-sided lanyard.
Yes.
But we'll get to that.
They don't even know what they look like.
Some people on the inside of the scarf or their lanyard will get a little AirTag spot.
Yeah, just in case
Someone
needs
needs to be tracked. Or some people or certain groups of people need to be tracked.
With they're staying together.
So
whether they're going off in groups.
Some have... we're going to have little bags of magnesium.
Yeah.
We're going to have little bags of mag on the inside of our lanyard parts.
For networking.
For networking. Little
This is the
slips,
stuff I use. Why don't you try some?
little slips of AirTags.
Yeah.
What else did we
Lip
say?
balm.
Lip balms.
Never can have two dry lips.
Maybe like a little cologne.
One
of those
little
tester colognes. I've got a
ones?
couple.
Yeah.
So
good.
make a slit because we've got plastic stuff for our sleeves.
Because put it this way, when you go to the Schmartis Bar...
Can I show them, Rick?
Yeah, we'll show them in a second. When you go to the artist bar for
Schmartis
networking...
Bar.
When you go there for networking... Sometimes you just... the night just goes and you just don't really know where you're going to end up. So it's best to maybe pack a first aid kit.
Yeah.
Maybe pepper spray. Maybe,
Yes.
definitely
hand sanitizer.
bait.
Yeah, okay.
Survival kit.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Flint and steel.
Flint and steel for sure.
You got to start a fire.
Yeah.
You never know. Lighter.
Before we leave, I want someone to go, you the
Knife?
infamous boys.
Are you the
I
infamous
just want-
boys?
But
Not
I
the
want
Bunyip
people
boys.
to say, I want people to say.
No, I want people to say you the Bunyip boys. I want to go to the artist
that's
bar
inevitable.
and someone to go, are you the Bunyip boys?
No, I want someone to go, your guys are hitting advertising in a completely different route. And we'll go, thank you. You guys are talking
That was
crazy
not a
stuff.
compliment.
Yeah. Our lanyards are amazing. I'm so proud of you. You've made them all yourself. Perfectly hemmed. Perfectly symmetrical.
I did some sewing.
They're unbelievable. Can I now show the people?
I put more effort into these than I did the costume that I made to wear in the show.
This is an exclusive look. Nobody else has seen this.
Yeah, I'll hold your microphone.
Dun, 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 dun,
I'm
dun,
holding
dun.
your head.
So